guys, we got this. Let's go. Good and wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? Ancap24 here from HuddleGG. In today's video, we're going to talk about a YouTube comment that had a specific coverage that he was struggling with and wanted to see what we can do to beat it. And he asked about concepts to beat cover 4 when they deep half the outside players and quarterback contain and drop their purples to 25 yards. Now, this is the first time checking out our channel. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell notification to make sure that you never miss any of our uploads. Now, this type of coverage is something that I want to go over because a lot of people will invert their outside corners in order to take away bomb plays. And this concept can beat cover 3. And then also it can beat, your cover 4 if they do the same thing. I'm going to show you a couple different examples. One's going to be more of a unique play that has a unique route. Another is going to be the ability to kind of use routes to, a concept that can kind of beat this no matter what playbook you're in. And then the final one's going to be a bomb play. That's going to show you how we could bomb cover 4, drop show 2, or drop contain normally, and with this same adjustment that this guy's doing. Okay, so first thing I want to do is make sure that you see that I'm in coaching adjustments. We've got 25 yards on the curl flats. Okay, let's just go into this and we'll call that play here just to make sure that we're all set. Now, as far as offense, we're in the Arizona Cardinals playbook because the first special route is out of the cluster halfback strong. And you're going to see that this mesh play, or the mesh post, either one, is going to be a great opportunity to use the route. I like mesh post better because I like that the route is going to the right. So we're going to use that to start off with. And what you're going to see here, all we've got to do is put the X on a streak, okay? And we're good to go. If you want to block your running back, you can block your running back just for extra protection. But I want to show you here that this is your cover 4. They're talking about putting these outside guys in deep halves. That way that they're not as susceptible to bomb plays. And what we're going to do here is go ahead and hike the ball. And you're going to see that this route is going to do a great job of getting to the outside. What you want to do is you want to throw it over his head, rack that, and get up the field for the one-play score, okay? This is an easy route. What you're going to see a lot of times when you run this route, you want to click onto the receiver and kind of swerve catch this, because that way you can kind of square up your shoulders when you catch it and get up the field. And what this is really doing is the X is going to drive all players towards the middle of the field, while the B just does a good job of beating that curl flat. He doesn't get that ability to get to that 25 yards because he's backpedaling, right? You can see how I kind of that time was getting rushed by the defensive end, so I didn't really get the great throw. I just kind of wanted to make the completion. This time what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to slide left. The reason why I slide left is because I want to make sure that my, if I'm going to be kind of rolling that way a little bit, I want to make sure that I get that seal off block a little bit. And you can see here that this guy's going to get over. See how I kind of rack catch that a little bit and swerve and get myself to catch that ball and go up the field. That's the first play. I know if you guys aren't in Arizona, if you're in a custom book, definitely add this formation because it's a great play to go to when people are inverting their coverages, right? Now, the second play I'm going to do is going to be, I'll do out a cluster, but this is just more of a concept, okay? Concept we've shown you before. If you look at the Z spot shake, what you're going to see is that there is a corner route solo over the left, okay? What that basically means is that he's going to have the ability, if we do motion, to still be the outside receiver. So I'm going to move this guy over, and what you're going to see is that he is still the outside receiver. And when people are doing this type coverage with 25-yard depth with the curl flats, they never reach the sidelines. So you're going to know that you're going to have a little soft spot on the sidelines that you're going to be able to throw this ball over here, okay? So as long as you kind of throw it like an out route, you're going to have a lot of success, okay? I'm going to show it to you one more time just so you can see it. When they're in these deep, zone drops, but this is nice because it gets over those 5 to 10 yard ones that they have, but underneath the 25. So you're going to see is that this guy is not going to get to the sidelines. So you can throw it over there and you're going to get yourself an easy catch. And it doesn't matter what you're playing, you're going to have a lot of success with that. If you have the ability to, I'm going to block the running back this time. And I'm going to also block the tight end. Actually, can't block the tight end until I move him over. But what I'll do is I'll just make sure that I slide left. So the more time you have, the more you can roll to that side to shorten your throw, the better, right? So I'm getting just a little bit of a standoff here. See, I'm rolling. Now you can see that that's going to be an easy throw for you, okay? A user just won't get there as well because they've got to cover the middle of the field. You're good in shape. Now, the last play we're going to look at is a cover 4 bomb that's going to work regardless of what they do with their outside players. Okay, so let's go to $. Let's go to same play, and let's go and to gun doubles. Now, if you guys know me, I've been a big fan of gun doubles for a while. Did a pretty extensive game plan on it last year out of the Buccaneers playbook. This is one of the plays that I absolutely love. What I'm going to do here is make sure that I put these outside guys in the deep halves like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys in, okay? All I did was move B over, and I'm going to max protect the left side, the right side of the field, the A and the RB, okay? And what you're going to notice is that this X is going to get over the top bomb because the cornerback that is in the deep half basically comes down, and he does not, even if he was on the outside, does not get full because there's nobody that's pushing him deep, right? So we're just going to wait for this X to come over the top, and we're going to be able to throw that ball for the one-play score, regardless if they're in deep halves or not. If they were just regular cover 4, I won't put them in deep halves. Just leave them at the cover 4 depth like this. This play is still going to work. It's one of my favorite route combinations when it comes to cover 4. 1, we get max protection, and 2, we've got the ability to kind of go over the top. A lot of people aren't looking for it. You're just going to wait for this X, wait for this X, wait for this X, and you can see how we're going to be able to throw that ball over the top for the one-play score. So this route combination works on both, types of scenarios that they're looking for, and really does a good job of just making people have to get out of cover 4. So hopefully this helped. This is something that a lot of times when you guys have specifics, more than one person's asking for it, so we like to do videos on it. This can definitely work those outside plays against cover 3 invert, and obviously the bomb is more of a cover 4 play, but wanted to make sure that we brought that to you. So appreciate the comments, keep them going, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.